Hello, everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Last week, shortened week video-wise. Holy crap, we finally got it. We got the Mega Mall. Let's see how many global sports are left. Oh, there's at least one left. Actually, no, it's down to 65,000, which is telling me that it's probably completed now. Let's see. Yep, there it is. That was the last bleeping one. We finally got the Mega Mall. And the reason I'm not swearing is because I'm less than a minute into the video. If you do swear in a minute video, you could get demonetized. So it's going to go pop those guys off. See, it's now check marked. I can't do any more of them. It was literally the last one was the Mega Mall. Okay, so worst breakthrough right there. Forever Young's kind of a good one to get because it lets you have more people work. Don't need this one ever. Service spots, actually don't need service spots at all in this playthrough. Plasma cutters. I'm really just gonna like go up here and just make sure I'm clearing all this stuff out. Don't need more people. I'll do this one and this one. Look, I'm just going to rip through these like super duper fast. But now, Mega Malls. Let's actually do something with the Mega Malls. Alright, so the Mega Mall is in the Dome Services tab. So this is the America-specific building. I love this building because it does everything. Colonists satisfy all their interests here except medical checks. Service quality is lower than in most specialized service buildings. That's totally fine. Because you can build a shitload of them. And I'm past the minute mark, so I can start swearing. Penis. Nah, there we go. All of these domes that I left spots available for is this exact purpose. So I wanted to have multiple Mega Malls be able to fit in here. That one might need a second one. I don't know. This one absolutely needs a Mega Mall. This one can't fit a Mega Mall. I think I was going to tear down this. I think I was going to rip out this garden for it or something. Maybe this Hall of Fame. This dome, this dome actually needs double dome. I need to double mall this dome. Why do I have two schools in here? Why did I build two schools in this dome? Alright, I'm going to refab both those. And you guys are out of fuel. There's plenty of fuel right there, guys. Let's get them built. And the Mega Malls will actually make sure they're working all shifts because it will actually take care of the unemployment problems that I've got. Complete. Plasma cutters are done. Come on. I'm literally taking out a school to put in a mall. This is like the plot of some cheesy 80s movie. And the garden, too. And that's just like always. My note immediately filled up. Yeah, the service comfort's bad, but it's so necessary. It's so worth it to have these in all your domes where available. If you have a small colony, obviously not a colony like this.
Research complete.
You can, I'm just going to click through those right now. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to put in here. Let's open up night school for the kids. I have 2 Hawking Institutes in here. Okay, this one might not get it. Yeah, it was that fast to get through all of those. This Home Collective. Home Collective is a good one to pick up, too. I'm probably going to close this TV studio workshop, if I'm honest. Creative Reality's already got finished up. Like, this thing is just ripping past as I'm just, like, scrolling through the map. Like, oh, where do I want to put this thing, this thing, this thing? It's already going so fast. I definitely made a goof on this one because I did not leave any space for a Mega Mall. Oh, wait, this garden. Oh, wait, hang on. These stores. Let me pack up these stores. So I can do all my luxury and shopping stuff in the exact same spot. Also, look how many unemployed and homeless folks I have in this dome. It's 400 people in this mega dome. It's a bit much. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. 3? Also, I did not realize how much my food has exploded. I'm at 17,000 food right now. Terra Tourism is done. Once this one is built, and yeah, I wasn't able to put a lot down here just because I did not plan this one out very well. Once this Mega Mall is constructed, I'll go ahead and open up 3rd shift on all of them. That's going to pretty much guarantee that there's going to be something for people to do any hour of the day. Build extractors already research done. And very quietly, I'm not getting the research complete notifications, it's just done, 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 done. Do that. There you go. And once this one's done also, we'll head upstairs. Open up all shifts, but this also takes 20 food to operate. Thank God I've got 17,000 food that I can utilize on this. Alright, let's run up here. Actually, we have these other domes. And I was talking about actually getting these domes all built up. Let's see. We need to make this like 75 and 75. Like these domes need a lot more than we have right now, so we're going to see the shuttle start swarming.
Research complete.
Interesting, they're pulling materials from this to supply the other facilities. Weird. So let's see what we got here. We have 153 nursery slots available, 625 homeless. You see where the problem is very quickly. So let's go ahead and I guess we're going to start with these 3 megadomes. So I'll actually pause this. And we'll slap down some apartments here. We're going to do apartments on all of them, obviously, because I don't need to have these people super duper comfortable. I really think if I take the reins off from about 30 seconds, there will be a population boom. And these domes do allow births. So hopefully, like, if a kid's born in these domes, they can immediately get transferred over to a dome with a nursery and be able to, you know, have kids. Another issue. The regular apartments do 24 people per. So I've got 18. So it's about what? That's 200 residences. I have 625 homeless. I've got to take care of all of these folks. Also, joblessness. We have a lot of unemployed folks in the colony, so I want to make sure I'm taking care of them as well. And so I want to get triple electronics factories. Not there though. There. I want a triple electronics factory, all of them. Because the electronics factory employ a lot of people and also produce a lot of materials that we need, especially if I'm doing TV studios for a lot of things. I don't like that one. I mean, I like this one because it's like it's a way to make money, but the corporate office also employs more people and generates funding. So I may slap some corporate offices down, but let's circle back on them in a moment. I'm gonna go dome services right now. I'm gonna put 3 TV studio workshops in here. I don't know if I'll need to. I don't know if I have enough people to fill these workshops. Oh, hold up! None of these are connected. Oh, Shazbot. Okay, mistakes were made. No, this one won't connect down here because I'm not going to tear any of those buildings out. But that'll connect to there. And that'll connect over to here. Connect to there. I do want these nodes to connect up if possible. Okay. That one's already connected over there, so I want to connect this one over here. What's blocking it? Oh, the little post. Go here, straight up to there. Oh, that'll work. Okay, I actually have to rip this whole thing out. As I have superior pipes and cables, I'll actually just reconnect them beforehand and unpause the game. Looks pretty good. Okay, so we got this one connected here. This is connected to these 2. This one's connected to all of them. Oh, didn't connect this one up here. Kind of important to connect this last one up. There we go. Now, before I reconnect everything, because again, we're going to get those warning messages like, oh, domes with life support, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that one's connected. There's a way you can actually do all this, and it kind of works. And that's a terrible way to connect it. But, oh, I didn't connect these two down here. Whoopsies. Oh, sorry, because I was running their problems down here. This is actually the way I wanted to connect them anyway. Alright, back to the drawing board. There we go. Okay, and then up here. So that one's connected up this way. It's over here. This one's connected. These two just aren't connected to each other. There we go. Alright. That's done. Back to building. Now back to my TV studio workshops. These ones will actually spread out a little bit just because of how interconnected that dome is. I want to double mega mall each of these domes too. Because I definitely want to make sure that these people, because they only hold like 30 people at a time. So triple mega malls may be the way to go in bigger cities. Then the capital city will definitely get a triple mega mall easily in the process. So I have all these incomplete sections. I could definitely do some smaller things over here. Yeah, I'll put a hockey institute in each of them. Why not? We'll put this one by the mall. By the mall. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. I just don't know if I'm going to need a school in these ones. So I'm very hesitant to put any stuff down there. I will put like Tai Chi gardens down where I can. These unique buildings that I picked up through the global support, I definitely want to do something with them as well. I don't think I can justify a hospital in these, but I also know that they can hold a lot more people and help a lot more people than if I went with just a standard infirmary. It's a bigger building, it works in my head. Okay, so I'm gonna put a theater in for each of these guys. That's what's gonna get fun. So I have that toy store, that art store that I pulled out of that dome down on the low ground. I'm just gonna refab and put them all up there. Okay, let's talk about doing corporate offices, but let's get this built first. Yeah, I'm immediately getting like a ton of warnings on these. Let's go ahead and turn on consecration, enterprise,
Research
and
complete.
creation. Home collective is done, which means I'm pretty close to the bottom of that list again. And I'm just trying to make sure that everything's still working in the right direction here. These drones are gonna be super busy. Have a little bit of my tea in the meantime. There we go. It's all starting to click back in. And taking a look at the wrong screen. This is almost done. So it's at 21%. So people who are wondering what was going to happen first, the Mega Mall did happen first before 100% terraforming, but just barely. Just barely.
Research complete.
There were a lot of things that could have come into place. If there was any more, had there been one more building that needed to get taken care of, absolutely would have run into that problem. My concrete's definitely going to take a hit here. Electronics are pretty low right now. We're at 286 on electronics. That's why we're actually building up these electronics factories. And I want to triple them up. Is that I want to make sure my electronics factories are working pretty much around the clock to make or to produce not content, to produce materials. And I haven't put any arcologies in these domes yet. They're probably going to be mega apartments, these guys right here, because they hold so many people. I'm also waiting for them all to get built so I can do home collective and I can upgrade them a little bit. Again, births are allowed here, so we're going to start hopefully chipping into the resident slot or the nursery slots a little bit. And you see, like, with each dome, with each building being built, well, you see this one, it's going to immediately have this light blue as more people are moving. Hey, you have a nursery. Get the hell out of here. All right, this dome was built up. That was actually pretty nice that it got built up that fast. And this dome has actually a bunch of vacant work slots, disabled work slots. The colonists are still flowing in right now. We actually have not all arrived yet. But let's go ahead and get some more apartments set up in here. We're gonna need them. We're gonna need a lot. We're gonna need like all the apartments we can get our hands on in here. Again, this is where the double mega mall comes in, is that these buildings are going to take care of everybody. Alright. But also, very quickly too, we swung the pendulum back the other direction. We had 200, almost 300 unemployed spots. Now we have 380 available slots. So it's just a very quick how fast it can go the other direction in this game, especially on the late game. Big overcorrections like this
Complete.
have this like weird effect. We actually have unemployment in this dome, so I will go ahead and I'll open up this shift in this dome. 100% vegetation, done. Oh, the pyramid! I forgot about this event. We've received another crystal pyramid. The creatures appear like shimmering air who helped in our terraforming effort have another message for us. Now we know the correct way to read it, and our scientists are excited to make a second contact. The message reads, change is 1, total is proper, increase to infinity. Feels like a pat on the shoulder. We may never learn why this wanted us to survive as a species. Pat on the shoulder, we deserve it, or now we owe the same favor to whoever needs it. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's, hey, let's do some karma. Pass on the good. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but hey, we got a bunch there. I could also very easily put down some, let's take a look at my forestation sites. That's a Logi lab over here, Logi lab over here. I know there's vegetation over here because this is vegetation. Where did I put it? Oh, did I not put any vegetation plants up here? What the hell? Hold up. I'm looking for my...
No active research. Research.
You're going to hear that a
complete.
lot more the rest of this video. Yes, Bethesda 3 has completed their mission. Yay. And I notice I'm down here. Where the hell did I put these things? I actually... Oh, there they are. Jesus. Okay, there was one up here. I just can't see it because I'm blind as a freaking bat. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. Bright. Alright, so I could actually put down some forestation plants up here to create some vistas, to create some research sites. I could easily do that with the breakthrough that I got my hands on. But note, this dome's filled up, and I actually don't have enough. I actually have more jobs, more vacant job slots than I was expecting. And because I have 37 unemployment, or joblessness, it very quickly can swing the other way. And of course I just looked over, and my little one is awake and looking up at me. You should still be asleep. Take care of her, let the game run for a minute. Alright, well that's being built up. And my little one works on a bottle. Definitely look at what I need to do next, because here it is that pendulum swinging back the other way. We've got unemployment, but we have... Actually, we're out of residence slots again. That was quick. Alright, let's go... I do want to put a sanatorium in here, but I don't think it's actually going to go in these ones, because I want to do mega apartments in these, and then put a sanatorium down in this dome. Because this dome, I could actually have people just travel to it, get cured, and get out. In fact, hang on. Did I do that? No, I haven't. Hang on. I haven't done behavioral melding yet. And we're very quickly at that point where it's just like I'm ripping through everything. Oh, outsourcing is almost done, too, so that's going to be very important to clear up as well. I'm not worried about the trades right now. Machine parts factories. Oh, storages are full. I'm at 6,600 machine parts. Maybe I need to do a biorobotics workshop or something. Also note, I'm at 32% workers in workshops, and there's a lot of empty workshops at the moment. I'm going to put my thumb on the scale here in a moment. See if we can actually accomplish this goal once these mega apartments go up. Because I actually want more people in the domes to do these things. Then I'm going to put the thumb down and see what we can do about getting this work in the right direction. Also going to check here. Do I have Project Phoenix unlocked yet? I've got Forever Young. I'm gonna prioritize that one. Extractor AI, don't need that one. Rapid Sleep's a good one. And honestly, that's probably the one breakthrough I'd actually want in real life, just because I'm so bleeping tired right now. We're going to go ahead and do auto. I'm going to turn this one on. We're actually going to allow people to come and work in this one. Actually, those people aren't here. They're actually there to get treated. Very, very clear distinction. Whoa. Alright. So this one's done. It's already filled up. This one's done. It's going to fill up. This kid's filling it up. What the hell? No, there are some vacant residence slots, so that's good. We're actually... Wow. We addressed that problem quick. Alright. Let's put my thumb on the scale here. So with your TV Studio Workshop, I'm just going to open them all up. And then I'm going to... So I went Control and then clicked to increase. I want increase priority on the workshops to get this number above 40% and see if we can actually get this 40% workers in workshops. I have 3,300 colonists right now. Almost 3,400 colonists right now. Every other building is pretty much shut down to try to get this goal. And I think this one is actually glitched, so I'm going to do the one here. And do a VR workshop. We'll put a VR workshop down and see if we can actually, like, push the number over with this. There we go. Actually, don't have to do that. Yay. Okay, so I'm actually going to right-click, do that. I'm actually going to do... Oh my god, look how many people this unemployed with that by clicking those two off. Alright, let's open up the first shifts on it. I don't need to keep them open overnight. But these electronics factories, these guys I totally need to have open at all hours. Factory AI'd, amplified. Have them available at all times if possible. Do those and that. Alright, now I can also burn through all of my polymers at the same time. I'm going to hold down Control, plus 10 service comfort on all apartments, plus 10 on all this. How many needed for upgrades? 530. Of course, in the late game, you don't need this many. You just don't need this many apartments. You don't need that many smart apartments either. You have 20 here? How about now? Artificial Sun, not needing any upgrades. But also, by the way, 15 power per each of these guys. I'm still running on a 6.6 thousand excess. Good. You know, if I somehow lost all my power, I'd be dead in less than 2 days. I'm going to turn these guys off. I should switch these guys all over to landing pads so I don't get the notifications coming back every once in a while. I think I'll send trades, but I don't think I'm going to be sending off or accepting trades. That makes sense. Oh, we got a notification up on the asteroid here. We'll go on polymers. What do I need these for? Yeah, for maintenance. Okay. Oh, I also have magnetic extraction available to me now. This is going to need an actual... Alright. Let's go back down here. I'm going to go over to this guy. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to visit up to... Yeah, it's Q that has that one. Yeah, Q. I'm going to load this guy up, and we're actually going to send him up there. Bunch of free supplies. We're going to probably send about 100 electronics or so, 100 machine parts, 100 polymers, just to reinforce what we have up there, especially because we're going to need a lot of maintenance. So we're actually going to have like 200. Yeah, 200 sounds good. No metals, no concrete. We just need that. A lot of materials going up there. Once you... Drones will load it up, and I'll probably put a little break in here, take care of my little one, and probably come back and finish this episode while she's hopefully back down for a nap. I'm at 25 minutes into recording right now, and Raphael 2 is going to have to wait for this. But we've got a lot done so far, And I'll put a little coda on this video here in a moment.
The next day.
And just got Dream Reality finished up. Let's go ahead and build Project Morpheus right away. So I could build it over here, but I'm kind of thinking of the idea of actually building it by this. By the new capital city that has not been fully constructed yet. So let's go ahead and slap this guy down over here. It's gonna be a happy little wonder right there. Thankfully we have a bunch of stuff right here, so a lot of it's gonna be delivered very quickly. And this is Soul 350 when I'm building these things. You can tell there's a lot of impetus, there's a lot of push for me to get these things done right away. You are not fully loaded. Let's check on up here.
Are low.
Yeah, still low on polymers up here. I will make sure this place gets a full resupply. Hopefully by the end of this video. It literally was a day. That little interstitial I put in there. Not exaggerating. It took me a day to get back to have some time to record. I was able to get a bunch of stuff done yesterday. Or Saturday, I guess now it's right. We're going to do a high-speed comm satellite. I mean, I probably should. I mean, might as well. Because it does actually work pretty well in the... Oh, damn. Glad I checked on this one, I did. Alright, let's see. I have 183 of 224 researches done. Yes, we're there on this one. Fusion auto-regulation. Martian born resilience. Mole people. Actually, no. I'm going to grab these UCP ones. So the geothermal plant, which will let me actually build power plants, which in the terraforming part of it would actually give me a little bit of boost to that. Thermal generator, generate heat and power. I think that takes fuel to do. Martian observatory and modular apartments. I'm not a fan of the modular apartments. They're kind of cool. They're visually, they're kind of cool, but I don't like them because it's like this doesn't. I kind of feel like I'm wasting a little bit of time on it. I'm very concerned about my electronics at the moment. So concerned so much with my $222.2 billion. I'm just gonna solve that problem real quick. Yeah, in the late game, you have essentially infinite money, so do whatever you wish with it. I'm not gonna tell you not to, as long as you have fun with it. Kind of the point of this game, isn't it? Especially in the late game. You got so much going on. You've researched everything. You're essentially in sandbox mode. Have fun with it.
Research complete.
But also, very quickly,
We have a delivery on the space
we're
elevator.
still running into these issues where things aren't running exactly as they should. There's that Martian geothermal. So I'll zoom out so you can see. And if you have any geothermals around here. There's right here, this geothermal. This is new.
We have a delivery on the space
And down
elevator.
here there is. So geothermal. This is hotspot 0, grade, very
Research
high.
complete.
This is a Martian thermal reactor. So this produces electricity from geothermal hotspots, improves global temperature. So we would just go like, I could probably put a bunch of them down on this. This requires a hotspot. So you have to be like on the hotspot fully. You can't be like peripherally on it like I do with my, what you call it? Oh, there's another one right there. I actually just missed that guy too. But I may slap a couple of those guys down over here just for what the hell. Oh, Mars quick. We'll head back up to Q because we got a bunch of stuff for them. Bunch of materials coming down here. Bunch of polymers, bunch of machine parts, bunch of electronics. Probably didn't need all the electronics that I brought down here, but I'm still bringing it up anyway.
Active research.
That's how fast you burn through these things some days, isn't it? All right, more people. I'm just gonna work my way down the list at this point. I don't think there's anything I need to grab it urgently. Maybe this building, maybe this one right here. But yeah, it's not a high priority for me. This is definitely we're in the end game. This will be the last week for this series, and I've already figured out where my next one's gonna be. I saved a post on Reddit. I've mentioned this like 4 times this series already. I'm that out of it right now. All right, done with all that stuff. There we go. Electronics are good, but look at the consumption and maintenance is quite high. More people, that's totally fine, but I'm not going back downstairs because F the underground. Wasn't able to do anything with it, so why bother? Alright, so we have a chance of getting some vistas and research sites over here. Before I build anything out over here. I don't want to build anything here until I get this area done up. Which is kind of the next goal. We've got people being treated in the sanatorium. So they just walk across the, I don't know, street. But what would you call these? I know they're domes, but once it's opened up, you have this, like, the paths here. I wonder what you would call this. We also know what I need to call this. Incompleted. Pretty sure that's not even a word. Alright, put that. No, I can't go over that one. Crap. That was my concern. Actually, is it a bunch of freaking... Oh, that's just dirty pool. This I can actually rip out. So I think I put these two guys too close. Yeah, I did. Oh well. And then these two guys can get one. Well, this one can't because of how close they are. Neither can these. Oh well. You kind of run into that if you start cramming these guys in too close to each other. Even over here, I can't put them in. So some of these spots I cannot put ramps because whoopsies. Alright, we're back up to some homelessness issues, so let's go ahead and address. Connecting over there, cool beans. Checking my time. Alright, I'm at the 30-minute mark, so let's go ahead and just finish this up here. I'm going to triple that up. I will put down a... I'm going to... There's going to be apartments in this one. I'm not going to put a... Wait a minute. Cancel that. There's no mega mall in this one, if I do that. Because this one's got all the connections to it.
Complete.
This actually is a dome that would benefit from a mega mall heavily. But it's also going to need a lot of small scale buildings because of all the connectors to it. I can't put mega malls in everywhere I want to. So, like, we need like an infirmary here. Like, all the small buildings are actually going to get represented here. It's going to be kind of nice. So, we got a cinema. I'll put a couple diners up in here. Even though they're not going to be needed, just go with it. Actually, this is also a good place to put down some gardens, too. We can actually put a lot of these down here. Alleys. Statue. And a small fountain on the other side. Yeah. Oh, it has to be outside. Outside buildings? Okay. Big fountain. I don't know what I'm doing here at this point. I'm being weird.
No active research.
Yeah, that was quick.
Research complete.
Yeah, we're also using 42,000 research per day, so, I mean, got that going for me, too. Loot dome services. Spire for this one. I guess a mega apartment. Oh, also... Where is it? Water recycling system. I always forget to drop one of these in my domes. I can definitely do it in some of my other ones, but this dome very quickly is getting populated. A lot of kids in this dome too. But hopefully we have some spots for playing, so we're not going to be raising a bunch of idiot colonists. And also, we can do this. Boop! Open up all shifts. Open that up too. I do want to make sure, also it's 30 of 30 inside right now, so the mall is being fully utilized at this point. And we'll get that up. Alright, we're at a good stopping point. Next video, I'm going to finish getting these for getting this outer random, these outer domes built. I don't want to call them the outer domes because they're like, I guess on the outskirts of this section, but we're going to start working on this one too in the next video. But for now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.